Hey guys, it's Maddie back again with another video today. Sorry. I have 10 Netflix suggestions. 3 of them are movies and, well, yeah. 3 of them are movies and the rest of them are shows because I couldn't find any other shows that I really watched that I could have put on there. But just so you know, don't get mad at me. I haven't seen like many of the new shows that everybody's like raving about, like Outer Banks and stuff. Like, I haven't seen those shows, which I probably should watch them because a lot of people say that they're good, so I will probably check them out. But for right now, I'm sticking with the shows that I like, and then I will probably check that out. Okay, for the movies, I will start from up to the top because actually, yeah, I'll start with movies first and then go to TV shows because TV shows are my favorite. So we'll start from number 10. Number 10, which is, I would say, the best for the movies, is Secret Life of Pets 2. If you haven't seen that movie, it's really funny. It has Tiffany Haddish in it. I love her. I believe it has Kevin Hart in it too, and it's great. Next is the Bee Movie. These are all animated movies, by the way, so Secret Life of Pets 2, good one. Bee Movie, good one. And Despicable Me, because they put that on Netflix. So now it's time to get to the fun part, the TV shows. And the number one is definitely my favorite show on Netflix. It used to be Pretty Little Liars. I love that show. Like, that show was great. But sadly, they took it off, and I was so mad. Like, I was like, are you serious? And I didn't even get to finish watching it. But I do have an app that I watch it on, which is great. I'm so happy. And yeah, it works great for me. So, we're going to start off from number 7 and go to the best show because, yeah. First off, we have Riverdale. Riverdale is okay. I only watched like 9 episodes. It isn't my favorite show. Like, when I was watching it, I never really understood like what was going on. I know there was like Cheryl Blossom, her brother dies, and it's like a mystery. I guess they're trying to figure it out. But like other than that, I didn't really understand the concept of it, except I know that it's from like Archie comics and stuff. And like I said, it's an okay show, but it's not my fave. Next up is Love is Blind. I really love that show, but I have more shows I like more than that one, so it wasn't higher up. But I really do love that show. It is great, and the cutest couple. I love them so much, and I'm so glad they ended up together. Like, they are so cute. I don't know his name, but I know that his name begins with a C. I remember that. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find it for you. I'm pretty sure it's Cameron. I'm sorry. I'm like so obsessed with that show though. Like, it was great. The funny thing about that show is I'm so sad that we watched it so fast, but my mom and I literally took a day and we had like 9 hours of watching that show. Like, we loved it. Like, it was so cute. I believe, yeah, it is Cameron, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, I found him. Yes, I got it right. That proves that I'm a... Yes, I love that show. Let's find a cute picture of them. Okay, yeah. This is them, Lauren and Cameron. They are so cute together. I literally love them. Like, look. Look how happy. Yeah, if you haven't seen that show, please go watch it. Like, that show is great. I could tell you a little, like, snippet of what it's about. So, basically, it's when you, like, date a stranger and you can't see them. So, that's very interesting. They make you go into these little pods and you talk to someone. And when it's most likely the guy who does it, but one of the episodes, I'm not going to tell you, but one of the episodes, the girl actually proposed to the guy, which was kind of funny. But yeah, so basically you talk to the guy, and if the guy like kind of feels a connection to you and he likes you, he will ask you if you want to marry him. And if you say yes, then you get to meet him in person, which is really cool. So you get to meet him in person, and by the end, like, they send you off on little getaways too. And if that doesn't go well, usually it means that the relationship is not going to go well. But two people got married. I'm not going to tell you who, but two people got married, and it was a great show, and it's just, go check it out. Next is Cheer Squad. That was a really good show. I watched that show a lot, and it's basically about this team called the Great White Sharks in Canada, and they like go to competitions and stuff. You get to see like their practices, and it's a really good show. It's basically a reality TV show, but it's like really good. I love it. It's great. Next is Fuller House. Fuller House is just hilarious. I love the Full House cast, and they made Fuller House, and it's so good. And I'm very sad that the 5th season is already out. And what I thought was weird is, I'm pretty sure they did it for the 5th, 4th, and 3rd, but they like separate it into 2 parts. So like you get some episodes, like when it comes out, and then you have to wait like a whole long time in order to get the second part, which after the second part the show's done, which I'm very sad about because I love that show. But I can't wait till the second part comes out. I'm probably gonna watch it in a day like I always do, but like it's great. Next is New Girl. New Girl is really funny. It's about these 3 guys. Their names are Schmidt, Nick, and Winston. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. And basically they move into this like apartment with this girl named Jess, and it's basically about like their life, crazy stuff that happens. It's really funny. Next is The Fosters. Fosters is such a good show. Like, I really recommend that show. Go check it out. Like, it's so good. Basically it's about these 2 girls, their mothers, which I love that. Like, I love that they have a lesbian couple with kids. Like, I think it's great. But basically these 2 ladies, they adopt kids, and it's just, again, about life and like how life goes with the kids, and usually bad stuff happens, and it's such a crazy show, but it's so good. Like, once you watch it, it like gets you sucked in. It's so good. My favorite character is definitely Jude or Callie. Like, I love them. They're so cute. The brother and sister duo. Adorable. But yeah, that's a great show. If you want a fun like teen show to watch, that's definitely something I recommend. And of course, why wouldn't this be number 1? This wouldn't be number 1 if Pretty Little Liars was on here, but since it's not, this is number 1. Okay. I just gotta show you. I can't even talk about it yet because it's literally, it's number 1. Okay? I'm just gonna say that now. Are you ready? Why wouldn't this be number 1? This show is amazing. It's Grey's Anatomy. That show is definitely number 1. Oh my gosh. That show is such a roller coaster though. It is so sad sometimes. Like, literally, I'll just be watching an episode and my eyes will just be bawling. Like, if you want a show that will make you cry, Grey's Anatomy is a great one. But like, also, it doesn't only make you cry, it's also funny. And you also kind of learn stuff too, which is actually kind of cool. And the best part about Grey's Anatomy was I can understand sometimes about what they're talking about. Because actually, I used to take anatomy class. I had anatomy and physiology. I don't want to be a doctor, but like, we had to choose a science class. And that was one of the classes that we were able to choose. And I thought that was really cool, so I chose it. And I actually got into it, which was pretty exciting. And yeah, I had that class this year, but like last semester, and it was great. Like, 10 out of 10 would recommend that class, and like I said, it's also really cool because I understand some of the, like, parts of the body that they're talking about. Like, a few episodes ago when I was watching it, there was someone with a brain tumor, and the, like, person who's operating, kept talking about, like, parts of the brain, like the hypothalamus and stuff like that, and I knew what she was talking about. I was like, yeah, I know what the hypothalamus is, and, like, other parts of the brain, and I thought that was really cool. But yeah, Grey's Anatomy is definitely #1. There are a lot of cute ships in it, and there are also some characters that I don't like at all. Like, some of the characters are just annoying, but most of them are great. My favorite has to be Christina Yang. I'm sorry, but, like, she was my favorite. I don't know, like, I was talking to my friend about this last night. It's so hard to choose a character I like the most out of that show because I love all of them. Like, I love Meredith, I love Christina, I love Lexi, which she's no longer on the show anymore, but I loved her. I like Bailey. Bailey was amazing. I love Callie. Yeah. But there are just some that are just, like, they were just snotty to me. And I'm not placing any hate on the show. Like, I love the show. It's great. But 2 of the characters were just not my favorite. And don't, like, if you see this video, don't be like, oh my gosh, you're hating on Grey's Anatomy. Like, how could you say this? It's just my opinion. Like, I love pretty much all the characters, but the 2 that I don't really like is Owen and Arizona. I don't like them that much because I just thought they were really snotty and mean, and I just didn't like them that much. And if you watch the show, like, you can see too, like, some things that they do that is just terrible. Like, I want to tell you one, but it's gonna spoil, like, the earlier seasons, and I don't want to do that. But definitely go watch Grey's Anatomy. Like, it's best ever. And I think my comments are off, but if you watch Grey's Anatomy, text me on Instagram and tell me, because we can talk about it all the time. Like, I literally was texting my friend last night about Grey's Anatomy because I love it. It's just great. Like, reacting to my friends' Instagram pictures and stuff, which I think that would be very fun. I would definitely do that. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I can do. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what else you want to see. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed my other video that I made today too. It's kind of boring, but I hope you like it. Like, I got to answer some people's questions. It was great. But before I go, do you want to see something really cute? I have to get her out. Come here. Don't worry. It's not scary. It's really cute. Come here. It's an animal, by the way. It's not scary, though. Look. Who is this? It's my doggy. Aww. This video is already 15 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go edit this, so say bye!